Brody, and I'll be making a Foster for y'all this evening. Now, have you all had a Foster before? Have you had it here? So you know what you're getting yourselves into then.
We did.
Two of us know.
Oh, so this is going to be a bit of a fun surprise. Well, as all good things, we're going to start with a little bit of butter this evening.
Just a smidge.
Just a smidge, not too much, just a little bit. A little bit to grease the pan and all that. We don't want to put too much in, then you have to, eat all this and go home. So we don't want to put too much in, just a little bit. Just a little bit.
We're staying up.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit there. There we go. And a little bit. There we go. We'll get that in there so it starts to melt. Next, we take a lemon this evening. We're going to slice that in half. Take a little fork, stab it, and make myself a spatula. Keeps me from scratching the pan, keeps it from sticking a little bit of the juice, and also the chefs don't let me use spatulas after I melted two of them for some reason. Who knows? There we go. Now that starts to go. We go to the next key ingredient tonight. We have the brown sugar. Just like the butter, we don't want to put too much in it. Just a smidge. Just a smidge, just a little bit in there.
Leave the country
There we go.
and just for overnight and come back.
There we go. Just a smidge, not too much. Now, mix that in. Now, I say not too much, but it's actually, we're trying to get a good ratio of the two, and we need to have it fully cover the bottom. So even if there's 2 people I'm making this for, and not the 6 I'm making it for now, I still have to put a lot in, as otherwise, it doesn't cover the pan. And then whatever part of the pan's not covered by it, it starts to burn, which we've decided does not go well with the food this evening. There, mix it in. And I think I need a little more butter. There we go. Mix it. There we go. And let that cook for a moment. Next, we're going to take an orange. Not an orange, that's a clementine. That's an orange. Yeah, that makes a clementine. Although I have had someone grab a grapefruit by mistake as well and bring that out here for us to use. I'm like, that's not it. There we go. And we also have some bananas to prep. Slice these up a bit.
I don't need to know these kind of things like that.
There we go. Slice that up. Peel that. That down a bit. Okay, this banana's a little past its time, so let's try not to cut any finger with this, as that also is just something about the health safety department doesn't like that. There we go. And another banana. Not that one. There we go. Mix that up. Need enough banana for everyone at the table this evening. There we go. Next, we're going to take a damp rag this evening. And the other half of the orange, now it has to be a wet damp one. You don't want it dripping, but you definitely want it fully soaked through. Take this, take the 2 halves of the orange, the other half of the lemon from the very beginning, wrap it all up, and then we're going to twist. As we twist, the juice will come out, but the napkin will keep any of the pulp or seeds from mixing in while the juice still goes through. Mix that in.
Why does it need to be wet?
The wet, otherwise it will just absorb all the juice that goes through, and then it just holds it. While if it's wet, it already is enough that it'll just slide through. There we go. Now that that's mixed in, we add a little bit of the brulee this evening, the creme banana liqueur. Toss that in. We want that to cook off before we serve it for some reason. I never understood that, but there we go. Let that go. And next we have the banana this evening. We're going to chop that in. And this one, mostly you want large chunks, as that's what you all get to eat this evening. However, I like to do a few thin ones, as the thin ones will start to dissolve as we finish cooking and add subtle texture to the whole dish tonight. There we go. Part 1 and part 2 now. But again, mostly large, because that's what you all get to actually eat tonight. go. A lot more banana cut when you're making this for 6 instead of 2 people. There we go. Now mix that in. Now this is the most exciting part. That's sarcasm. Now we have to just wait for this to congeal and cook enough before we finish, as it goes from undercooked and not ready to overcooked and burning in the period of about 25 to 40 seconds. So we kind of just have to keep stirring and just keep checking. You're looking for a texture that's not that liquid, but more of a heavy jam texture. Keep going, just keep mixing so nothing burns. And try and not run out of conversational topics to tell the table as you go. There we go. Let's prep the rum while we're at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go.
You're supposed to count slow.
What's that?
You're supposed to count slow.
I would. Unfortunately, with the roof as low as it is, they limited how much we can do this evening. As it is, we have to be careful not to cook this underneath the chandeliers or anything. Another reason why I'm at this end of the table. That's how we do it. Nicely. We're gonna wrap that around there. A little cinnamon this evening. That'll be a bit of a show in just a moment. There we go. There, we'll need that. There we go. Now, pull this back so that it stops cooking a bit. Use this to clean it off, and there we go. A little bit of citrus in there. Seed out. You all did sign the health waivers, right? Fantastic. In that case, here we go.
Woo!
There we go. There we go. And there we go. A little bit of cinnamon in there, just add a little fun. There we go. Unfortunately, again,